Factsverse presents Places on Earth You're Not Allowed to Visit. Number 1. The North Sentinel Island. North Sentinel Island is surrounded by sharp coral reefs, and it's one of the most difficult islands on Earth to get to. Even if you could get there easily, you still wouldn't want to. It's located in the Bay of Bengal, and it is inhabited by the Sentinelese tribe. These people are very protective of their island and their isolation. You might think groups resisting contact from the outside world only exist in the movies, but nope, they are real. Considering the fact that these people are headhunters, it's best you just stay far away from their island. Number 2. The Lascaux Cave. This strange-looking cave is located in the south of France, and it's at least 20,000 years old. The cave is absolutely beautiful, which made it a huge tourist attraction for years. The mystery around how the caves were created also brought in tourists. Unfortunately, since 1963, these caves have been banned to the public. According to a report, in 1948 it was discovered that the CO2 exhaled by visitors was destroying the paintings in the cave. Because of this, in 1963, entry was banned. Shortly after, it was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Today, only a handful of scientists are allowed to visit the caves. It's very sad that a place like this is closed to the public just because it's necessary for people to breathe. Number 3. Metro 2. The 5200 Metro rail was built underground in Moscow, Russia. For years, it remained a very well-kept secret. The Russians built the secret metro line parallel to the public metro rail above. They made this rail as a way to avoid a nuclear catastrophe if there ever was to be one. Over the years, the rail has started to fall apart and crumble. When it was running, you couldn't see it. Now that it's not running, it's too dangerous to see. Number 4. The Ice Grand Shrine. This Japan shrine is one of the oldest shrines in the world. Within the structure are a series of over 100 shrines. Unfortunately, you cannot visit this place, even if you want to. The only people allowed to visit are members of the Imperial Japanese family. Also, people related to priests and priestesses are sometimes allowed to visit. Number 5. East Rennell, Solomon Islands. This is one of the places on Earth you're not allowed to visit, and you probably won't want to. East Rennell, Solomon Islands is yet another place with a local tribe who is very protective of their island. They're also said to be headhunters. If you tried to visit, you might not ever leave the island. Not alive, at least. It's very sad that you cannot visit this island because it is one of the most beautiful places in the world. It's also labeled as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, yet nobody has informed the locals about that. Number 6. Easter Island, Chile. Rapa Nui, also known as Easter Island, is one of the most remote places on the planet. It's technically part of Chile, located deep in the Pacific Ocean. The people who live on this island choose to be isolated from the rest of the world. They are so serious about their privacy, in fact, that anyone who tries to visit can be sure to be attacked and probably killed. Number 7. Ilha de Queimada Grande, Snake Island. Snake Island is located off the coast of São Paulo, Brazil. It got its name because of the huge population of snakes there. You're not allowed to visit this island because it is so dangerous. There are literally snakes in so many places that each step you take, there is a snake there waiting to bite you. There have been just a few scientists on this island who had to get special permission from many different authorities before visiting. Considering how dangerous this island can be, it's really not worth the trouble of trying to get permission to go to the island. If you do, you could be bitten by a poisonous snake and you might never make it home. Number 8. Poveglia, Italy. Poveglia is an island located between Lido and Venice in northern Italy. The island has been used for centuries to exile and stronghold diseased people for years. People with the plague were dumped here and left to die. Today, there are plague pits around the island filled with bodies. It's estimated that over 100,000 people died on this island over the centuries. Today, most people are afraid to set foot on the island in fear of getting a disease or the ghosts of the dead who are said to have been haunting the island for centuries. Subscribe for more.